Hello everyone, welcome to Crafty Story. In this video we are going to see how to do a mobile cover with the basic stitches we have learned from the previous tutorial. If you haven't watched it, please check the links added in the description. So let's start with our mobile cover crochet. So first let's start with the slip knot. So once you start with the slip knot, what you have to do is you have to check the width of your mobile. Okay, so example, I'm going to do a mobile cover for this. Okay, so let's see how to so just check the length once you make the chain. This is chain stitch which I have done. So just keep increasing your chains. Just keep one here, so when it comes to round, it automatically adjusted to your height. Okay, so if you see here, I have added one extra chain. So you can see here one extra chain I have added to this. Okay, so once you created the chain which matches your length of the mobile, okay, so first you have to do is single crochet. So leave the first chain, go to the second one and do a single crochet for the line. Just one single line, make it. And again this single crochet lines, see, actually we have done a chain stitch and on top of it we are adding single crochet. If your mobile has a little more width, then you have to make 2 lines of single crochet or 3, just according to your mobile width. So let me do it and show you how to measure that. So we just started with a slip knot and then a chain stitch, and on top of it we are just adding a single crochet. So this mobile cover, I want it to be little close. I mean the stitches and all, I want it to be little close. So I am going with single stitch for this. Okay, I mean single crochet. So we have come till end. So single crochet is done on top of our chain stitch. So let's just see. See, you can see I need little more, one more row, because it's still not cover the base. So what happens is like it just stretches it. So I need one more single crochet on top of it. So here what you can do is you have 2 ways of doing it to design the base. So either you turn, see here we have completed our single crochet. So we have used a top loop from the chain. So you still have one more loop here in the same chain. So either you can rotate it and you can keep continuing with the chain stitch only, like this. See the top chain, I mean the bottom one, when you turn it, it becomes top. Okay, so here, so as I said in the tutorial, chain stitch will have a V shape one. So example, let's say in this V, so now we have done a single stitch with this one, and when you are turning it back, you have to do with this V, I mean this side. Okay, so that's what we are doing it right now. So this is one way. See, the only disadvantage of doing this is like you can see the hole here properly of the chain stitch, because you have split the V into 2 and you have added a single stitch this side, and the same way you are adding a single stitch on the other side, so it gives a gap in between. So this is one way of doing it. If you don't want the gap, what you can do is, instead of rotating, instead of going back to the chain stitch, what I'll do is I'll add one more row of single crochet on top of the single crochet which we have done now. So let's do that. Okay, so I have added one more single crochet on top of that. So let's just see the width now. See, it's perfectly matching. Okay, so once we got the base, so this is going to be your base. On top of it, now you are not going to add a single crochet on top of this one which we created right now. So it's going to be rotation mode now. So you're just going to keep on turning and you are going to keep on increasing on top of it. Okay, so let me do one row how to rotate it. So this corner is very important, because if you miss one single loop in the corner, the cover turns into U shape. If you need it in perfect rectangle shape, then you have to make sure that you are covering the corner loops also. I mean, you have to add a single crochet to the corner loops also. It is a little hard to find, but I'll show you when I reach the corner how to add a single crochet. So here you can see I've reached the corner. So let's finish this. After this, you can see there's a knot which we have added at the starting, right? You have to consider that also as a chain stitch, and just go to the top one and do one single crochet and leave this one inside. I'm just going to cut it a little. Just keep it inside, and here you can see one more. Just take that as well, because if you miss one single thing also, it turns into U shape. So I'm not going to miss any. And then as usual, you have reached your single crochet, so just go with the first V. See this one, first V in this V shape. Just go to the top one and keep doing the single crochet. So let me do this round and show you how it turns. See, I'm turning it because you have already added a single crochet in the first turn. So just have to find the top loop and just insert the hook and do a single crochet. Okay, so just keep repeating it. You can see that it's getting increased in the top. So if you see here, it's mobile. So this is how it will be. Just keep adding it. Okay, just keep repeating. So the same way, when you are, how to measure the height, how much you need. So you just keep crocheting, and as we calculated the base with this chain, so now we have to keep doing this single crochet and keep building it, and just keep checking the height of your single crochet like this. Okay, so once you reaches here, there is one more stitch which you have to do to finish it. That's again single crochet, but in reverse order. See, right now we are rotating from right to left, right? So that time when it reaches the end, we are going to make one loop of single crochet from left to right. So that's how we'll end. So let me show you how this looks like. Let me keep repeating the single crochet. So here we are. So I've just added a single crochet. So if you see, let's just measure it. So it's exactly matches. So as I said earlier, we are going to make a last round. So for last round, right now we are doing from right to left. We are keep on rotating and we are doing right to left, right? So for the last round, you have to go reverse. So this time you don't have to leave the bottom loop of V stitch in the top. So we have to go with a double one. Okay, let's see. Just stretch it little and just go reverse. Okay, so for this you can just turn it. So it's again looks like a right to this one, but ideally we are going reverse. Okay, so just turn it and go to this V loop. You can see I have took the first V. Just start doing a single crochet. See, actually I have reversed it, so that's, it looks like right to left, but the thing is like we were going in this order. I just turned it back. So right now ideally we are doing left to right, but as we are used to this, I just changed the direction again back to right to left, but we are doing reverse. Just finish this. So take both the loops in the chain, top chain. Till now we were taking only the top one, so now we are going to take both the chains as it is the last row. Okay, so it gives a very good finishing. So right now it's like a mobile pouch. If you wanted to make like a sling bag, you can add a chain, I mean chain and then one single crochet, like how we did the base here, and you can just give a length whatever you want and just stitch it to this corner and then just have your whole chain here and stitch the other end to here, so it looks like a sling bag. You can see we still have 2 more chains left. So once this is done, see, once this is done, we are going to make a slip stitch. If you remember, that also has been taught in the basic tutorial. Okay, just have to take this and the same way just take it out. Just cut it and take it out. Just do it. Okay, so now we are completed. As you can see, it's a final one. It is little different than the stitch which we have done. Okay, so let's see how it looks like in the mobile. Just stretch it little. So this is how it is. If you have any bells or something, you can hang it here, or if you don't want, I'll tell you what to do with this particular string. Okay, so this looks good. So if you remember, while doing single crochet, we were going to the top loop in the chain. So why is that is when you just reverse this, you will have a different pattern. So here we have a different pattern. So even in this way you can use it as a mobile cover. So but this has a different pattern now. Okay, so let's see what to do with this one as we have reversed it. So what you can do is just insert your hook into any chains which is there here and just pull your leftover this inside. So just keep doing it until it goes off. Okay, keep pulling it back. If you have a bent needle, then it is better. Okay, right now even I don't have it, so that's the reason, but this is one more way of doing it. Just easily just pull it slowly to the other side, so it just goes off. Okay, so this is the way, and the same way you can adjust it to the top chain, this one. So that's it guys, the mobile cover is ready. It's the same concept for a laptop sleeve as well as how we took measurement for mobile. Same way, if you want to do it for laptop, you can measure the laptop. And example, this one, if you see the same way I have done the bottom, like I did a chain stitch. As my laptop is little sleek, so I just did with a chain only. I just leave it with chain. I didn't add any single crochet for my base, so as it is a sleek laptop. Okay, so on top of it I just added a single crochet, and at the end you can see it is a little different than this, so just reverse the single crochet again to give a finishing. Okay, so that's it, guys. This is how you do the mobile cover. It is very easy to done with a chain stitch and a single crochet. Give a try and share your photos with Crafty Story in Instagram. Your beautiful picture will be part of our viewers diary. If you like this video, subscribe, share and click on the bell icon to get the latest updates. Thank you.